What's up, home skillets? It's Glassy, and we are going to talk about aiming. As you've seen in a bunch of the videos that we have with Warzone, we have a problem with aiming, tracking, shooting, all kinds of little tiny quirks like that. So right now we're actually on aimlabs. Aimlabs is free on Steam, and it works on all kinds of shiznit. You have different types of stuff: spider shot, spear track, grid shot, switch track, all kinds of stuff that we need to work on. We're gonna go through a couple of these to kind of see what it does, how it helps, and how you can become a better aimer, because definitely I need to become a better aimer. We're gonna start off with grid shot. Let's go ahead and take a look. Gives you kind of a standard box area. So like grid shot, that's really all this kind of is. You just go back and forth. It's meant to basically work on like flick and accuracy. Surprisingly, I'm still not doing anywhere near what you'll see like other guys do. So each test lasts a minute. It works basically in like short bursts, like do this, do this, do this. So I actually got some pretty good scores. If you look up here at the top right, my score is 8% greater than the last one that I got. My accuracy is up. Like last night I was getting between 88 and 91. I practice this every day now. Looking at the advanced category, it'll show you how you've been getting better over time. My accuracy slowly going up, time to kill slowly going down. And you want your time to kill to go down because you want to kill as fast as you can. All right, next we're gonna look at strafe track. This one is mainly tracking, but it's mainly for kind of following your targets and tracking. Essentially, this is all it really is following and tracking. And the better that you get, the more advanced that it gets. It kind of has an AI that just learns how you work. So we can see here, my average time on actually went up 4%, but my score is down 1%. Accuracy is pretty average on there. And for some reason, strafe track actually never tells me strengths or weaknesses. Now, spider shot is more along the lines really designed for flicks. You'll hit the center sphere first, flick to your shot, go back to the center, flick to the next shot. My flicks are a little not bad. You can see I noticed myself, I stopped short. And I'm pretty sure it'll mention that at the end of the match. I definitely stopped short. So score went up, accuracy went up, time to kill went a little bit down. Not too bad. You can see I'm getting high scores left and right. So obviously this aimlabs is working. Now this next one is wall peak basic. I actually haven't played this one before. This is the first time it's recommending it to me. So either I'm moving up to the point where I can start practicing this. It'll suggest to you what you need to work on based on your needs. And so as you progress, you'll get different suggestions for what you need to work on to better prepare yourself for these first-person shooter games. So I've never done this one before. Yeah! Trashy. One more! I got one more at the last second. Okay, so it's going to show zeros for me on the top right because I've never played it before, so it has nothing to base off of what you've done in the past. The more you play, the more statistics will go in, the more it'll be better to evaluate you. Slow hand, upper screen awareness. So see, there's consistency in how I'm playing, and they're able to show you that based off, like I said, how you play. Now, this is one that a lot of people would want to actually practice most because, like I said in the last thing, you want to hit body shots, but in the game you get a faster kill with a headshot, obviously. So with headshot reflex, again, you're starting with a ball, a sphere, and you're going to bounce back and forth. And it's a tinier sphere because it's at a greater distance, but it's a tinier sphere so that you can work on hitting that small point, which obviously is the head. This one goes away really quickly. Man, give me a chance. So this one gave me the poor flicking, which is what I was talking about in that last one, but poor flicking seems to work more towards my headshots than my body shots. Inefficient. Obviously, my tracking is not really good there. So with games like Multishot, you're going to have multiple spheres popping up, as you can see in the video, and it's basically to just try to get your multi-shot down. Now, these weapons, they have like unlimited ammo and everything like that, so you don't have to worry about reload times or anything. You just hit the shots. Just a bunch of balls popping up. Accuracy was not bad. Score is obviously not what they want to see. I think they want you to kind of see at least 100K on everything relatively. So also with aimlabs, on the left side of the screen, they'll show your training data. They want you to train pretty much every single day. And it starts with a black to like a cyan dot. The more you play that day, the brighter that it goes to show that, hey, you're actually practicing, putting in the work. Got my buddy with me. Isn't that right? Yeah. All right, you beautiful people. So that's pretty much a quick little synopsis on aimlabs. If you got PC, definitely get it. It'll work on your aim, because I'm noticing even with me that in aimlabs, I'm doing better, which in theory will translate to your actual gameplay. So next time I go to Warzone, I'm expecting to be a little bit better. It helps with that confidence a little bit, but sometimes it's hard to build that confidence if you don't at least get 1 or 2 or 3 kills right off the bat. So work on that. I suggest working with Plunder, getting in gunfights constantly. That's what I'm doing. I go into Plunder whenever I want to level up my weapons. So the only thing you can do is practice, 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 put in the work, and let it reflect in the gameplay. Anyway, homies, before I should go ahead and rip my stuff off my head, I'm gonna go ahead and remind you to go ahead and subscribe and like the video, share it. Go ahead and get on aimlabs, practice it, and maybe I'll see you in Warzone. See you later, peeps.
Bye, have a beautiful time.